You know the drill. Get yourself something to drink and join me on this next video. Welcome back here to the shop. I've got another project here that I've been looking forward to. It's something I picked up in Pennsylvania, and I've been looking forward to putting it together. So come on down here on the workbench and let's take a look. And here it is. I think it's a hot cut for blacksmithing. It's been mushroomed badly here on the pole or the hammerhead, and we need to get all the rust off of this, so we'll go put it in a dunk. There is some writing right here, but we're going to put it in an acid dunk and see what all comes out. And then we're going to put a handle on it. I was wondering about what the handle I could use, and I was at the flea market the other day and I saw these two handles and I thought surely those wouldn't fit. So I thought about it. The next day I took this tool with me and grabbed these handles, and lo and behold, they fit. I guess they should do it here. They fit wonderfully. So they're nice and tight, and we'll fit it and seat it properly. And I think we're going to have a nice little tool. So join me on this. Newer viewers, if you're curious, this is linseed oil. And linseed oil is great because it is a protectant. It does help from weathering, but it's also something that will absorb into the wood and expand the wood, and it won't evaporate. So it keeps the wood expanded and keeps it from becoming loose. So you put a good amount on there, and the end grain are like little straws, and all that oil goes down in there and stays in there. It will eventually dry out, it will eventually dry up, but it will not shrink, and so you keep your handle tight by doing this little process here. And now we've got it all finished up. So you can see here what we have. I took all the rust off of the head. I tried to clean up this edge. I don't know if you call this a bit on this. It is a hot cut. I got several different individuals giving me advice on what they thought this was. One individual thought it was a stone cutter, or stone tool. Somebody else said it was a railroad tool, but I had a Kurt Davis tell me it was a hot cut, and I think he's right. You can see right in there where it says Warren, and so I did some research. There's also it says 14 right there, and there's a number right there. I can't make out the whole thing, but I did get online and take a look, and I found some different things. The one thing I was curious about, what the original handle looked like. And you can see in this picture here that I have, that the handle looks like it's a little bit bigger, a little more substantial. but it still is not really big as compared to the head. Then I found this other picture where it is actually being used as a hot cut. So once you get your piece of hot steel on your anvil, you just take that and set that where you want. The handle doesn't have to be really big and substantial, simply because it's mainly to keep your hand away from the hot working part of the project. And then you take another hammer, your blacksmith hammer, and strike the top to cut your steel. I just never get tired of restoring these old tools. So many of these tools that you see here on the wall come from a time and an era when the status quo was a much higher quality than what it is today. Today, you can get good quality tools. That's not the issue, but it's going to cost you a lot of money. Back then, yes, they weren't cheap compared to their economy, but you could get good quality tools that would last you your whole entire life. And I don't know, I just really like them. So we've got a place here on the wall for it. Put this right up there and it'll have a home. Thank you so much for joining me on this. It's great to share it with you. I thoroughly enjoy it. Thanks so much for spending your precious time here. Hope to see you again soon. Click the thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a great day.